We've used them for several different things. The major project was for redoing some of the roof lights, parking lot lights, and their work was fantastic. They got it done quickly and worked with us on several different issues in the building with our HVAC and some other stuff. So they were awesome.
You know, right from the beginning, I think they were just really impressive to work with. Incredibly knowledgeable and quick to act. As soon as we started discovering some of the things that were wrong or not right, they acted incredibly quickly. And I think, you know, that was some of the nicest, you know, not only did they have a plan, but then when they took action on it, they did an amazing job at that. So.
We heard from them through a referral source from a gentleman that we know of, and we've always had building issues and energy issues, and he recommended them because I believe they did some work on his house and came highly notable from him. And so set up a beginner appointment, kind of described what we were looking for, some of the issues of the building. And then from there, Eric was in charge of kind of the lighting aspect, and then Craig, who's the engineer, was kind of more in charge of some of the building aspects, problems with that. So, you know, as far as the building goes, they had several different people in here looking, you know, everything from our AC to lighting to shading, all different kinds of things to save energy. And then Eric came through with a proposal for the lighting, which we moved on first. And once that was through, it took probably less than a week to get all the equipment and install everything.
It was really, I was amazed at how quickly all of our parking lights were installed. It was just probably a matter of 8 hours. And when you're running a business, it's really important to, if somebody's working on your building, to make that a quick action. And so, you know, I think that was kind of the top of it.
We haven't had any problems. Our old roof lights, we were changing, it seemed like at least once a week, someone was up there changing one of the roof lights. And since we've gotten them, we haven't changed any roof lights or parking lot lights.
It's just one of those things that we don't have to think about anymore. You know, I remember leaving the parking lot, you know, at 11 or 12 o'clock at night, looking back in my rearview mirror and there being a light out and just thinking, oh, tomorrow I've got to change that light. And you know, it's something that we don't even really think about anymore until we get, you know, our monthly statement and we see some energy savings. So.
We are somewhat of a green company. Our building is made out of recycled barn wood, refurbished stainless steel. Our pond we have out there irrigates the garden, so we do seek that green model, and we really wanted to cut energy cost and look for lifetime savings.
You know, I think, you know, we are a green company. You know, we don't really look at ourselves as green. I think that we look at ourselves as saying, you know, what makes sense? And if there's energy savings, then that just makes sense. So that, I think those were really the initial building blocks of kind of seeking, you know, energy conservation. So.